Hey everybody, welcome to another album ranking video where I rank every song from a certain album. I have done album rankings such as the White Album from the Beatles, the was it the Mollusk from Ween, and Doolittle by the Pixies. Go check those out and the others I've done if you haven't already. Today, I will be ranking every song from the album by Devo, Are We Not Men? We Are Devo. Yes. Um, this is Devo's debut album, came out in 1978, and if you've seen my top 20 favorite debuts album list. Spoilers if you haven't, but this was my number two. I love this album. I love this album so much that not only do I own it on vinyl, but I also own it on CD. Yeah, this album is great. This is the album that got me into Devo, and I do think it's their best. I mean, they have some other good albums like um, what's it called, Freedom of Choice, and the second album, Duty Now for the Future. Um, but this is definitely their best, in my opinion, and one of the greatest debut albums ever. Like I said, this was my second favorite debut album on my list. Yeah. So all right. So I'll be ranking all 11 songs from this album. Are We Not Men? We Are Devo by Devo. All right. So keep in mind, of course, my personal opinions. So if your favorite song happens to be my least favorite, I apologize. It's just my list. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, starting with number 11, my least favorite song on the album, which, don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a bad song, but I will say I don't like this song too much like all the others. My number 11 and my least favorite song from this album is Sloppy, I Saw My Baby Gettin'. Um, it's all right. It's not bad at all. I think it's okay. I like the chorus of it. That's pretty cool, but other than that, I'm not really into the song that much. It's fine. In my opinion, it's the weakest song on the album, but if it's your favorite, that's great. Good for you. But me, it's my least favorite. So yeah, number 11, Sloppy. I Saw My Baby Get. All right, the rest of these I do like. Okay. Number 10 is Space Junk. Really cool song. I like how it sounds, the riffs and whatnot, the melodies. Um, Also, I like the part whenever he starts like naming like towns and stuff. He and or countries or whatever he's or not country states. There we go. Like he says Texas, Kansas. I think it's Mark Mothersbaugh, but that part was pretty funny. That makes me laugh every time. Yeah, Space Junk is a cool song. It's not my favorite though. Second to least favorite, but I still really enjoy it. Yeah, Space Junk is number 10. All right, number 9 is Praying Hands. Praying Hands is another really cool song. I like it slightly better than Space Junk. I like it, in the beginning when it goes, "You got your left hand, you got your right hand." Pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, it's a good song. I really like Praying Hands, and it is my number 9. Okay, my number 8 is this is actually a single from the album, but I would say this, even though it was a single, I would say that this is kind of underrated a little bit. I mean, it's kind of popular, but it's not as popular as most of other Devo hits. But my number 8 is Comeback Johnny. Comeback Johnny, really good song. I do like, of course, I like Seven Songs better than this, but I do like it. It's a good song. It's cool. I think there was a music video for it too, if I'm not mistaken. Um, But yeah, I think it was also in the film Rock and Roll High School as well. I believe this song was in that movie. But yeah, Comeback Johnny. I like the backing vocals at the end, or yeah, close to the end of the song when the Johnny Johnny. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Comeback Johnny, good song. That is my number 8. Okay, my number 7 is the closing track of the album. That is Shrivel Up. Shrivel Up. This one is kind of different from all the others. There's like two songs on here that are pretty different, but the rest of them kind of, I wouldn't say sound exactly the same, but it does kind of still have that. I don't know. They still kind of sound a little similar from each other. Um, but this and the next one are a little bit different. But yeah, Shrivel Up is pretty different. It's a little slower paced, kind of. It's not like really slow song, but it's probably the slowest song on the album. But I really like Shrivel Up. It sounds cool. I don't think Mark sings this one. I don't know. It might be the bass player. What's his name? Gerald Castle or something like that. I don't know. I can't really. I know some of the other names of the members, but I can't remember like who's who besides Mark Mothersbaugh. But I know his brother Bob is one of them too. But yeah, Shrivel Up. It's a really good song. I think it's a cool way to end the album. Yeah, Shrivel Up is number 7. All right, number 6. Now this one is another song that sounds really different from all the others, and it's the shortest song on the album. Sorry, I was fixing the camera a little bit. My number 6 is Too Much Paranoias. This one's pretty cool. In fact, it reminds me of Primus. Honestly, like it does. It sounds kind of like a Primus song. Like actually, my brother-in-law who got me into this album, ex-brother-in-law, I should say, um, but he got me into this album, and he pointed out to me that it sounded kind of like Primus. The song "Too Much Paranoia." So and I agreed. I'm like, yeah, it does sound like Primus. Yeah, but yeah, pretty cool song. Like I said, it's the shortest. It's like a minute long. Does it say how long? No, it doesn't. But um, but yeah, it's a cool song though. "Too Much Paranoias." That is number 6. All right, now we're in the top 5. And I think all these others are probably the most well known songs on the album. But yeah, all right. My number 5, okay, I kind of lied. This one also sounds a little bit different from all the others. My number 5 is yeah, it's the only cover on the album, and I think some people might would put this at number 1 because it is a very popular Devo song. Besides, uh, other than it being a cover, it's still one of the most popular Devo songs. In fact, I think it was in Casino. My number 5 is their cover of the Rolling Stones' "I Can't Get No Satisfaction." Yeah, Satisfaction, really cool cover by Devo. I like it a lot. In fact, probably a unpopular opinion, but I honestly like this cover better than the original. And I am a big Rolling Stones fan as well. But and don't get me wrong, the original's great, but I honestly like the Devo cover better. I don't know, it just works for me better. It just sounds cooler. It definitely it sounds way different. It doesn't have the same riff from the original, which I know is a great riff, but no, I don't know. This one I just like it better because it's cool and it sounds different. I like it. Yeah, I can't get no satisfaction is number 5. Okay, my number 4 is Joko Homo. Joko Homo, great song, and it has the title of the album, "Are We Not Men? We Are Devo," is in the song. It's a great. I guess you can call it like a Devo anthem because like I said, they say, "Are we not men? We are Devo," and they spell out Devo. Yeah, it's great. Like this is probably like a great song. I imagine this is probably a great song live because they'll be like, "Are we not men?" and then the crowd goes, "We are Devo." Pretty cool. Yeah, really good song. Love it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Joko Homo is number four. All right, number three. Number three. This one might some people might put this at number one also. Um, my number three is Uncontrollable Urge. The opening track, I should say, Uncontrollable Urge. Um, Great song. I like it a lot. I know I said that quite a bit in this, but has a great riff in it, even though it's basically the exact same riff from a Led Zeppelin song. Is a Misty Mountain Hop? I think that's what it is. A bam, 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 but it's faster. It's pretty much the same riff though, but still a great riff nonetheless, and still a great song. Um, I could be wrong, but wasn't it like the theme song to I don't think it was Jackass, but it was like some show like that. Some like reality show. I can't remember, but that's what I've heard. It was like a theme song for some show. If you know, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, Uncontrollable Urge, great song. I think this was actually in Wolf of Wall Street too, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was in Wolf of Wall Street. So yeah, Uncontrollable Urge is number three. All right, number two. Now, this song for a long time was my favorite on the album. In fact, I think it was my favorite Devo song for a long time. This was the song that got me into Devo, and I still love it. Don't get me wrong. But there's another I like better, and we'll get to in a minute. But my number two is Mongoloid. Mongoloid's a great song, one of their best. Just a great punk song, pretty much. Love the riff in it. It's so cool. I could play it on the bass too. It's a great song to play. Yeah, Mongoloid, great song, awesome song, one of Devo's best songs ever. Yeah, Mongoloid is number two. Would be number one if it wasn't for my number one. And my number one is, if you've been keeping track, then you know what it is. My number one favorite song from Are We Not Men, We Are Devo, and most likely my favorite Devo song is Gut Feeling slash Slap Your Mammy. Yeah, I mean, it's two songs in one. Slap Your Mammy's kind of it's silly, you know. But Gut Feeling though is amazing. I love Gut Feeling. I always liked it. I always thought it was a great song. I just didn't like it as much as Mongoloid before, but now that has changed. Now I love this is I think my favorite Devo song. It's just so cool, and I love how it starts too with that riff and bass and the drums come in, and then the piano, and then it builds up for quite a while, and then it gets to Mark singing. That is awesome. Like that is a great way to start a song. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah, that is amazing. And also, the song was in the Wes Anderson film, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Great film, by the way. Very underrated Wes Anderson film. Um, but in it was in the movie, and the way they used this song for the movie was awesome. Unfortunately, it didn't have the vocals in it. It just had that opening, but it was awesome the way they used it. They used it in this montage, and it was just amazing. It was actually ended like right whenever the vocals like was supposed to kick in. It was kind of funny how they did that, but that was a great way to use that song in that movie. I liked that a lot. In fact, I think that honestly, seeing that in that movie kind of made me love the song even more. Made it my favorite Devo song. I think it is my favorite Devo song. I believe it is. It is amazing. If you haven't heard Gut Feeling, go listen to it. It is awesome. And then at the end, it does go into another song called "Slap Your Mammy," which is really silly. I like it too. It's funny, but it's not as great. It's not as good as Gut Feeling. But you know, it's still it's all right. It's funny. But yeah. Gut Feeling / Slap Your Mammy is my number one favorite song from the album Are We Not Men, We Are Devo by Devo. All right, there we go. There is my ranking for all the songs from Are We Not Men, We Are Devo by Devo. So in the comments, if you are familiar with this album, please give me your ranking of all the songs from this album. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just at least give me your favorite and least favorite songs off of this album. Yeah. All right. So okay, Monday. Monday I will do that will be my review for the movie Chronicle. So if you're interested, check that out. And then on Thursday, will be like a top 20 or top 10 favorite songs from an artist list. Don't know who yet. I'll figure it out. I'm I'm thinking about maybe the Ramones. Maybe. I was thinking about them, but we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, look out for those videos. Okay, please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell, and I'll see you next time. All right, peace.